Hey guys, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm HYBASIA, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa. But I tell you what, I have a story to tell you today about somebody who grew up in the USA in a tiny little house filled with lots of love on 29th, off 29th Street, 2814K in fact. I grew up with my grandmother and grandfather, my aunt, uncle, most of the time, y'all, till I was 7 years old. And then I decided it was time to go stay with my mom and them, because she moved from her, I don't know what they call those apartments where it's 3 units inside of one long house. Well, my aunt and her husband and her children, my cousins, lived in one spot. My mom, me, and my stepfather lived in one spot. And then another lady and her son lived in another spot. And was all there till probably around 7 years old when my mother and our father bought him a house where I could have my own room. My own room had the TV and everything, y'all. Color TV at that. I got to pick out my own bedroom set that my mother bought on layaway. But she got my set out so I could feel comfortable. And so I did what everybody else in the family my age did. Started living with their parents. But y'all, I remember the sacrifices that my mother made sending me to Catholic school. $5 a month, y'all. Yeah, $5 a month. And I saw the Creator's love inside of those Catholic nuns. They could have been anywhere, y'all. But they were there with us, making a difference, giving back to us. When we didn't have good schools to go to, they gave us the best school to go to. We learned how to have positive self-esteem because we had good role models, them. We learned things like phonics when the public schools for colored children didn't even know what phonics was, y'all. We learned music the best we could with the little plastic instruments, y'all. But it's the thought that counts. We went to the library and I learned about books and how they are the doors to the world, and the way you see things, the world changes from just opening a book, y'all. And the library became one of my favorite places, and I read many books, and sometimes my mom and them, who were illiterate, would say, "Don't your eyes hurt? You're gonna get a headache. You read too much." And I would just shake my head and say, "I don't act like these people. I must be adopted." But y'all, because of the sacrifice of many, I took the next generation to the next level. Because of the sacrifices of my mother and other people in my life, I finished high school, which was a public high school at that time. It was integrated by then, Ball High. And I'm telling you, when I went to Galveston College, I took the classes to become a registered nurse. And it changed my life, y'all. So I went from being a poor student, married student, to a Nigerian student. And y'all, our first baby, like 9 months after we got married. And I even thought the poor baby was my roommate baby, because I thought they must have gave me the wrong baby, because he didn't look like us. Like they say, they not like us. I thought he wasn't like us. He looked more like my roommate Maria to me, because silly me, I hadn't become a nurse yet, y'all, so I thought he should look like a mixture between me and my husband. But he actually looked more like my mama. But I wasn't even thinking that her genes would become the dominant one to win the DNA pool, the genetic mixture or whatever. But y'all, I remember crying because we didn't have money to pay the rest of the OB-GYN bill in the clinic, because I couldn't get into the free clinic because my husband made $8 too much on the overtime check as a nurse and orderly, y'all. So yeah, I remember being poor, but poor was no excuse not to do things the correct way, knowing education was the key to a better life, y'all. He was going for pharmacy and I was going for nursing. But to make a long story short, y'all, my way of giving back as an adult has been HYBASIA, because of what I learned all my life. Whatever you do to the least of mine, you're doing to me, meaning that you can see the Creator in everyone, because there's no least of us. It's just us. Just us. Just like I couldn't get in with $8 too much on an overtime check, but I still had to be in the clinic where my mama gave me coins to help me finish paying for the bill and helped us pay our little $27 a week apartment. I don't want to ever forget what it was like being poor. I believe it's part of divine empathy, and that I know what it's like. And so I know that each one teach one, and as you get up out that bucket, you help the next one come out of there, and then the next person helps the next person. And that's how HYBASIA was founded, y'all. And I'm always guided by the Most High to do the right thing, because it's the right thing to do as a child of the Most High. That I see the Creator in you we are one. Frankie Beverly knew that fact as well. We are one, y'all. Whatever you do to the least of mine, you doing to yourself. You doing to yourself. And people are the same everywhere. But some places are just easier to go into and to help because of economic reasons and your calling. And I know not everybody has visions and dreams, but some people just have inner vibrations that motivates you to go from one place to another until you find the people who can imagine what is already inside of you in here and in here that was put in here through the universe, through the Most High, whatever, y'all. Right now, with HYBASIA, permaculture is the key. We work as a team. From grass to grace in about 2 years, y'all. And it's gonna be better. They have changed so much, y'all. They have grown so much in unimaginable ways. They can do all kinds of things that they couldn't even dream that they could do before. They're empowering themselves from somebody outside of themselves, but really a part of them as well. That's why HYBASIA is helping your brothers and sisters in Africa, because that's where my call is, my heart is, my roots are. And there, $1 can get much Dalasi to do lots of things with what here is a little. Won't you become a part of us at HYBASIA? Y'all, for less than a cup of coffee, $5, y'all. You know people be having all these fancy coffees. Donate today, y'all. It can make a world of difference in a developing country of where the Gambia for now. But my dream, y'all, is that we do this first Food Forest Project, get it completed, and grow to the next Food Forest Project with a whole new group of people that are being taught by what the initial people that we have right now in the food forest. That is I have a dream to share with y'all. And I hope y'all enjoyed some of this behind the scenes thought for today that I was motivated to share with all of you. Please subscribe if you have not. Most people that watch us are not subscribed. It's free, y'all. Like, comment, and share the good news that yes, all the stuff people are talking about on what faith without works is dead and all of that. We got to spread the good news that people are doing lots of good things. It's just you have to change your focus on the people that's doing the good and shout it out loud. And then you decide, what can I do to help? What can I do to pay it forward? And know that you are a blessing to be a blessing to others. That's the way it is, y'all. We won, and that ain't new. It's been written in lots of books and lots of places. It's all for us to do, our hard work. But as they say, it's good work. Permaculture makes you happy, knowing that you can grow what you eat what you grow, and sell the rest, and teach others, and share with nature like the monkeys and all. And yeah, we're gonna have to grow more food for the monkeys. It's just the way it is, y'all. We're gonna have to figure out what they like and move it to one section of the forest and just plant more of that for them and plant other cash crops that they don't like in other places. It's an outdoor classroom, y'all, and we're learning as we go, and we'll teach others what we learn. Until next time, y'all, peace, peace, power to the people. I love y'all.